はいどうも、ほのぼのナオチャンネル、2K20 ですね。今日はなんとナオやカリーの目標である選手との対戦です。さあどこでしょう。
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And right here, it's the NBA on 2K. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors against
ステフ・カリーですね。そう、今日の相手はゴールデンステイト・ウォリアーズ。さあ、勝てるスリーポイントで勝負してまだちょっと実力がないので、今日はしっかりと点を重ねること、そしてアシストをすることですね。今日もベンチスタート、しょんぼり。
Well, ultimately, having to fight for a spot in this league may make him a better player. He's already been tested and come out on top.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Warriors, Green down low with Looney. Curry and ends up going with the new group.
出場しました。あ、同点ですね。第1クォーター。
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Curry. Satoransky, bounce pass. The three. A shot by Curry, no good. The Warriors leading.
ゲームのせいではなくて自分の操作の
Green passes to Lee.
そしてカリーはまだ
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. From 15 feet away, Valentine grabs the board.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Gafford passes to Curry. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
カリーの前でスリーポイントを決めました。
This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You can even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And Green gets it to go.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
Curry wide open, and the Bulls another three.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
On the wing, Wiggins. Now the pass to Bowman. Tries yet again, and he sinks the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
さあ行きましょう。まあね、ターンオーバーだけは続きたいですよね。
It's Curry with the drive and Young with the stuff.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
Wiggins outside, puts up a three. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's Chicago. They're up by 2. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
どこに着陸するのこの後。さすがアメリカ。
And he should know a former defensive player of the year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, we've got Satoransky. He's out there with Curry, and it's Hutchinson in at the small forward position.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's Poole. At balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Bill, do you ever think we're going to eliminate conferences in the NBA playoff seeding?
I think that they would have done a 16 seed no conference playoff format years ago. I think they were really worried about the travel though. And they've looked at it and they've really studied it and they've looked at the effects of, let's say Boston plays Portland in round 1 and you're flying 3,100 miles or 3,200 miles and 3 time zones and all that stuff. And it's a 2-2-1-1-1 series. What is the effect on the team if it goes 7? I think they're really afraid of it. I wish they did it. I don't like the conferences. I don't really understand them. And over the course of NBA history, they've been really confused by the conferences. I wrote about this in the book of basketball, where we had years where San Antonio was playing in the East for a while, and Baltimore was in the West, which go look at a map. Baltimore being in the West is ridiculous. Baltimore was in the West and Philly was in the East, and they're like 50 miles away from each other.
Yeah, made no sense.
So they've never really 100% figured out the conferences. And I just think the 1 through 16 makes more sense.
It would sure be better basketball.
はい、ここで一旦ベンチに下がります。第2クォーターはそのまま出ないですね。うわ、カリー。
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third.
実現されておりません。34対34、ガトリングタイム。まあ、B 評価結構いいですね。ミスがない。
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed.
おっと、第3クォーターもしばらくベンチ。さて、ここでマッチアップはステフィン・カリー。
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And it's Wiggins missing. Chicago trailing here. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Yes.
Golden State's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. Here's Bowman. Off target from 3-point range. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. A 2-point game. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Wiggins against Porter. Out to the right wing. Six on the shot clock. Bowman pass to Looney. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And what a struggle it has been, yet to convert a single shot from the field.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Young's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. Murray comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Zedaransky subbed in for Zach LaVine. Carter pulls it in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Lee passes to Wiggins. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. Murray with the defensive effort. Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Young against Wiggins. Passes it to Pascal. Back to Wiggins. Bowman, guarded by Curry. Chicago grabs the miss. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And that is a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, I don't think he planned it too far in advance. That was one of those things, you know, Greg, that just happened. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Here's Pascal. The rebound by Young. In transition, here come the Bulls. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
素早いパスでね、相手をちょっと翻弄できてますね。
Free throw good.
シュートね。シュートうまいな。さあ、味方が頑張ってくれて、どうにかね、リードして迎えてるでしょうか。さあ、負けてるぞ。よーし、負けてるぞ。
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
いやいや、
The Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Curry.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
So for Chicago right now, LaVine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's Curry in at the 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green inside the 3-point line, and the Warriors miss again.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Curry kicks to LaVine. 1:51 left in the fourth. Markkanen finds LaVine. On its way from Curry for 2. They get it back. Markkanen. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game.
And it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Curry's shot is good.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid picks for them. Curry against Curry. Curry's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To take the lead. And the layup by Curry. Yes. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
But when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Curry way outside. Not going to go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. At the top of the key, Curry. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 2. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Evan, we'll see if we can get it done.
It counts. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by
後
4.
半の活躍が半端ない。
27 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
本当ドレーモンド・グリーンが MVP なの。
Left in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors miss again. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Chicago calls timeout.
さあこちらもタイムアウト。
They're ahead by 4. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And so they foul intentionally.
さあここで決めればいいんでしょ。はい。心臓に気入ってますから。いきますよ。20点いけばいいんだ。はい。
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
危ね。あと1点。いきますよ。ゴールデンステートウォリアーズさよなら。はい。外した。やべやべやべやべ。
And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. Out to Thompson. Connects from downtown.
Clay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
ラビーンでしょ。決めてくれラビーン。いやうまいな、こういう作戦か。
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, one of the things that Zach LaVine has worked so hard on is the ability to get to the free throw line. This guy has stated he wants to be one of the best to ever do it. Well, a great scorer gets to the foul line. Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll for Greg Anthony, Doris,
いやー嬉しい。
David Aldridge. Saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
やばいね、これは熱いね。やりました。カリーを目指している男がですね、カリーの前で大活躍ですよ。ほら、お金もすごい。いや、3400人もファンが増えた。声かけられたしね。声かけられた。
Alright, man, you got me.
ヒーローだからね。もう今日 A 評価だから。A マイナス初めて19点。3アシスト。コービー・ホワイトより活躍したんじゃない？はい、ということで、カリーの前で見事 MVP を取りました。いやー、かっこよく今日は決まりましたね。チャンネル登録よろしくお願いいたします。それではまた。